Okay, starting the episode in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kirby 64. Last time we got through the first two worlds of Aquastar. Now we have to get through the last world of Aquastar. The second last. I forgot that this is 4. That's embarrassing! We have 2 required power-ups here. We have to do Cut and Bomb, my favorite ninja stars, and Cut and Rock. Which, honestly, is probably the weirdest power in the game. Speaking of what it actually is, you would think, Stone Sword or something if it was a fantasy game. No, we'll see what it is later, but it's a weird power. Also, Elephant Slide. Honestly, I like this beach aesthetic. Yes, it's a water level. Water levels are hated among gamers. I don't think Kirby has ever had an egregiously annoying water level. I don't know. I haven't played all of them. If one does, well, shit on me then. I'm wrong. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's our one cut enemy in the level. Ow! Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm a little careless in this level because I want to rush through it as quickly as possible. Because I don't like having Cut as a required goddamn power-up. You would think Cut would be like Link's Sword Kirby. But there it is. Our bomb enemy. If you get too close to it, it will explode. And it's way closer than you'd think, actually. But we have my favorite ninja stars. Whoop. Dodge that. Those are actually traps because, well, they spring upwards. I want to go under here to get this cake, just in case I get hit. Because when we go in here... Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't get hit, but walking around at 1 HP is dangerous. There is this green and black rock. Break it. First crystal shard. Just fly over here, grab that, and step on this. Launches you upwards out of the thing. And now we have to go back. I love the shurikens. They're so good. I hate getting rid of them. I hate getting rid of them for Cut, of all things. Cut has so many great combinations, but it is such a garbage individual power-up. It really hurts. It really hurts me that Cut is required for quite a few powers. Granted, Cut usually gets the weirder ones. But it's still not great, especially since it's very easy to accidentally kill an enemy. Whoop! Anyway, we got the Cut. Now we can go back and continue with the zone. Yeah, actually, I'll show off the fish's attack. Yeah, it's literally just there that if you get too close and aren't swallowing, you just lose out on bomb. It's not great. There it is, our one rock enemy. You have to hit it. And we get the Stone Cutter. Kirby actually turns into stone versions of things from other Kirby games. So you can turn into Rick, you can turn into, all the birds, you turn into the buddies. But DDD here is going to help us get to the next section with a hammer and catapult. Also fish. The fish is kind of useless. Do not lose your power here. It sort of goes as a no-brainer because it's a required one, but from that point on, you actually cannot go back. So if you screw up and lose your power, you actually have to restart the stage. Also, there's a fire guy to trick you into thinking you need it. no, no! No, 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 no! I missed a shard. Well! Oh good, I got the one I need, but, that's bad. So, you get different properties based on... Oh, I can't go through that as Rick. Hold on, I need to get back to Rick. You can't go through the top, as Stone. That's actually interesting. I didn't know that. There we go, there's Rick. So, Rick can wall climb. This is useful! This is actually, like, a cool thing. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some weird speedrun tactic that involves using Rick to get, like, out of bounds. Whee! But yeah, that mini-boss does have a crystal shard, so I will be going back and getting it off camera. Because you saw how to beat the boss, like, that's the same with any mini-boss, like, powers will just break most mini-bosses. Oh my god, oh my god. See what I mean about being stun-locked? I couldn't do anything, I was mashing A to jump. Like, the best strategy for these things is to jump and then jump back to avoid getting hit. Like, look at that! I couldn't react and I barely reacted in time. Crab! Boop! I got the one up, yeah! Woo! I'll be right back. This level's way... No, I didn't need to go to the next level! Okay, we're going... No, 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 I'm getting that crystal shard. Be right back. And there we go. You kill the boss, you get a crystal shard. I'll see you in the next level. Okay, actual level time. No required powers for this. I actually do recommend Bomb and Cut still, as it gives you range underwater, which not a lot of powers have, and you can still spam it to high heck. Also, the torpedoes there have eyes, and these jellyfish things can go suck a dick. We're dealing with a lot of water currents in here, so there are actually very... There is actually very... What am I even saying? Okay. It is very easy to actually miss the crystal shards because of how everything works. Also, the shurikens protect you from the rocks, because if they hit them, the rocks stop dead and explode. But yeah, it's very likely I'll actually miss the second one, because because how you get it is a little tricky. But we'll drown that bridge when we come to it. I was trying to think of a fire pun, and burning bridges is like a typical, like, oh, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I should just stop. There we go. This area has water currents. Now, between these rocks, you're safe. But up in here, you actually do have to be careful and move pretty quickly to avoid getting comboed infinitely. Why can't I talk today? Jeez. There it is, 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 there it is. Avoid the explosion. Now go up through the upper one. I don't think it actually matters, but I believe this is actually just the correct way. So yeah, just pretty much let the current guide you. Here it is. For this crystal shard, you want to go down to the bottom of the pole, walk off, and then jump. Oh shit, I'm at one hit. No, 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 Kirby! No! Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm not... I love this game. I'm not great at it. I think that much is apparent. Another defense is to actually just keep on, like, swallowing the enemies that you approach. Is the crystal shard there? Oh, no. Okay, yeah, no, you do keep them if you die. I wasn't sure about that. Oh, darn it, I wanted the explosion power-up. I don't like cut. Why is it required for so many things? Like, we're about to fight a boss, and cut is the worst power-up for it. So this guy just goes in a circle, basically. You have to avoid him. And avoid those. Oh. Well, huh. Now, I believe the crystal shard should spawn. Oh no, those are just safe places to hide. Is it? Okay, yeah, no, sorry, I'm just making sure I know what I'm talking about for once. Also rocks! Crouch. Whoop. Okay. You can Mega Man slide if you need a little bit extra speed to avoid the rocks. Hold on. This is actually where the final crystal shard of the level is! Woo! Did it. And that actually is pretty much the end of the level. Not a super tough level, I just have problems with that boss. Oh gosh. Okay. I want to try and go for that Maxim tomato. Yes! Alright. We are going to tackle this boss, but... well... there are some powers that are recommended for him. I think it's time. I'm going here. Because, well... there's one very... actually, I want to... oh, wait, no, we've seen what bomb and cut is. We've seen what cut and cut is. We've seen what rock and cut is. We've seen what fire and cut is. I don't think I've ever actually seen what ice and cut is, but I want to show off the one, the only electric cut Kirby. So when I find the enemy, which I know is here, I will cut back. Here it is. I'm in a different level because I got tired of screwing up, but cut and electric gets Darth Kirby! Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Also, I kind of like World 1, just sort of an easy, fun... actually, I will point this out. World 1, when you complete it, is amazing for live grinding. Like, you may think, oh, live grinding in an easy Kirby game? What are you talking about? Don't let this game fool you. It's actually really tough in the later levels. I'm not even kidding. Like, I am talking, there have been times where I've game overed from 12 lives in some of the later levels. But anyway, back to the boss. I hate this boss. This is my least favorite boss in the entire game. His name's Acro. I think it's like a pun on acrobatic killer whales and, like, things. They also really want you to use cut here, and I got comboed by a fucking Gordo. Fun fact, he isn't dead yet. This is a 2-phase boss. Gotta swim out. Yeah, I don't like this boss because it's like one of the two No, it's a two-phase boss, yes. But, again, it tries to force you to use cut, which is not a good power. Also, you can shoot missiles for some reason. Thankfully, cut and electric is, in fact, making this piss easy. I beat him earlier than expected. I love this. And now we get a great little transportation sequence. Everyone's having fun on the beach. They're just waiting. They're exploring. This is a fun kid adventure. Kirby's gonna throw this rock really hard. And there's a tidal wave! Blah. And now we move on to Literal World 4. I believe it's called Jungle Star? Neo Star. But we'll save this for another time. So, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time. So let's let the good times roll.